Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Amber. For the first time in a long time, I went to church today, and boy, oh boy, was that a wake-up call. I went to church recently just to go to my pawpaw's funeral, and seeing him in a casket made a wake-up call that I need to prepare myself for change in the inside and the outside. For those of you who are going through the same transformation, and you're looking for change, let me break something down for you that I learned today in church. For those of you that are Christians or whatever your religious background may be, let it apply to whatever I'm about to say, apply to your religion. Don't get too religious on me. It's all about relationships. So in the Bible, Mark chapter 10, verse 46 to 48. I might bash this man's name, but Mutidus or something like that. He was a blind man, and once you lose your senses, you have five senses. You lose one of them, and you gain heightened senses on all four. Well, his heightened senses was so in tune that he wanted to follow Jesus, so that he, with all his heart and all his passion, he wanted to change that bad so that he can have his fifth sense again. He had so much faith, and he believed so much that Jesus will be able to cure him, or I should say, heal him from his blindness. And he shouted, he screamed, he did everything just to get God's attention, Jesus' attention. And people were like, God, Jesus hears you. You don't have to do all that stuff. And he's like, nah, I'm going to get my healing now. I'm going to get my change now. For those of you who are looking for change, I'm telling you, this story is a great example for that change, because out of all his fiber, all his being, he shouted to Jesus to get that healing. He wanted change then and there. And he had so much faith that he reached it. Jesus came to him and healed him. And now he can see. But that man was known for, people telling him who he was and who he wasn't going to be, even though he already had the relationship with Jesus. He had the relationship with God, telling him that he is a man of God, that he is not a liar, he is not a thief. For some of you, people know you for that subject, for that thing. Whatever, you cheater, you adulterer, whatever it may be, they know you for that. And the reason I brought that story up is because society is going to dictate and tell you who you are. But only you, within inside of yourself, you have the ability to change that. And you can change it today. And, for me, I've always, in this business that I've been a part of, I've been everywhere, scattering around, trying to figure everything out to be successful. The only way you can reach success is preparation. And to prepare that, you have to mentally tell yourself that that's what you're going to do on a daily basis. I was reading for some of you that have been following me on YouTube or Facebook, you know what I've been talking about. Always staying focused on your vision, staying focused on that path, not letting anybody to distract you. I had a few distractions. First, my papa was sick, but before that, not even knowing that, everything happened so fast. But it was just me trying to do too much at one time. And I'm on this 30-day challenge right now. For some of you that are seeking that change, whether it be financial, whether it be from changing your inside out to where you can be a more successful, happier person, to have more time with your family and friends, I want you to click that link below and join this 30-day program with me, where you are going to be challenging yourself. It's challenging me. It's challenging my thinking. And when you begin to watch my videos from the beginning to the end, I'm telling you, you'll see a transformation in me. You'll see a transformation in the things that I'm talking about. And you will want to have transformation and change right now. So within the 30 days, you're going to learn more about yourself. You have to face yourself in the mirror. You have to have that faith. You have to shout out and cry out like Bartimaeus in the Bible did, in order to seek that change that you desire. And you have to do it now, not tomorrow. Nobody waits for you. Nobody will hold your hand and tell you what to do and what not to do. You know what's good for you. So, just stay focused. And I lost that and then got distracted because, like I said, doing too much. So when you take this 30-day challenge with me, you're going to be able to make $10,000, and you're going to see me do the same thing. So click that link below, and I will see you on the other side for more details on what to do.